Did you know that some of the things we do every day can actually confuse or even annoy our dogs? While we might see them as cute or harmless, our furry friends often interpret them very differently. In today's video, we're uncovering 12 surprising actions that dogs actually dislike when humans do them. From eye contact to certain kinds of hugs, these insights will help you understand your dog's world better and bring you closer than ever. Let's dive in. Behavior number 1, yelling. Imagine someone constantly shouting in your ear, their voice booming and echoing around you. Unpleasant, right? For dogs, with their incredibly sensitive hearing, that's what yelling feels like. Instead of resorting to yelling, which only creates fear and anxiety, focus on calm, assertive communication. Think of it like being the pack leader. You don't need to bark to be heard. A firm, low-pitched voice conveys authority and direction without causing distress. Remember, consistency is key. Create a stable, predictable environment where your energy speaks volumes. When you're calm, they can be calm. So ditch the yelling and embrace the power of calm, assertive energy. Number 2, hugging. We hug to show love, affection, and comfort. But in the canine world, a tight embrace can be interpreted as something entirely different, a sign of dominance or even a threat. Dogs don't have arms to hug. Their natural instinct is to use their bodies for communication. Instead of forcing physical affection, let your dog come to you. Observe their body language. A wagging tail, relaxed posture, and a desire to be close are all signs of a happy, comfortable dog. Respect their boundaries and allow them to approach on their own terms. Remember, love comes in many forms, so ditch the forced hugs and let your bond grow organically. Number 3, staring. In the wild, a direct stare is often a precursor to a challenge or even an attack. When you stare intently at your dog, especially for an extended period, you might unknowingly be triggering this instinctive fear response. Instead of engaging in a staring contest, try something much more natural and calming, a soft gaze or a slow blink. These subtle actions signal to your dog that you come in peace, that you're not a threat. Think about how dogs interact with each other. By mimicking these natural behaviors, we can create a sense of ease and safety for our furry companions. By respecting your dog's space and avoiding behaviors that trigger their primal instincts, you'll strengthen your bond. Number 4, the tight leash. A tight leash can do more harm than good. Think of the leash as a loose connection, a way to guide and protect. Allow your dog some slack to sniff and explore. A relaxed leash translates to a relaxed dog. Loosen the grip and enjoy the walk together. Number 5, left behind. Dogs are pack animals, hardwired to thrive in the company of others. Being left alone for extended periods goes against their very nature, often leading to anxiety, stress, and even destructive behaviors. Before you leave, make sure your dog has had ample exercise. A tired dog is a less anxious dog. Create a safe haven. A designated space, like a crate or a specific room, can become their secure den, a place associated with comfort and relaxation. Make it inviting with familiar bedding, toys, and even an article of your clothing that carries your scent. Remember, coming home should never be met with immediate excitement. Wait for your dog to calm down before offering affection. Number 6, the loud life. Everyday sounds can be amplified to an unbearable level for dogs. Recognize the signs. Is your dog cowering, trembling, panting, or hiding when noise rises? These indicate they're overwhelmed. Create a quiet zone. Designate a safe space for your dog to retreat. Mask the noise. Use white noise, calming music, or a fan to drown out sounds. A calm environment is essential for their well-being. Minimize noise pollution to show you understand their needs. Number 7, dressing them up. While we might find it adorable to dress up our dogs in cute outfits, the reality is that many dogs find wearing clothes uncomfortable and even stressful. Remember, dogs experience the world through their senses, and being bundled up in fabric can interfere with their natural ability to move, regulate temperature, and even communicate. Consider their breed and coat. Choose practicality over fashion. If you must dress your dog for warmth or safety, opt for functional items like coats or sweaters that fit properly and allow for freedom of movement. Avoid anything constricting, irritating, or that could pose a choking hazard. Observe their body language. Listen to their cues and respect their boundaries. Remember, a happy dog is a comfortable dog. Number 8, not allowing smelling. For dogs, the world is a symphony of scents. Their sense of smell is thousands of times more powerful than ours. Sniffing is their way of gathering information and exploring. Allow them to pause and investigate. Think enrichment, not just exercise. Choose sniff-friendly locations. Parks, trails, and neighborhoods offer fascinating smells. A walk with ample sniffing time enriches your dog's life. Number 9. Their walks are rushed. We lead busy lives, but for dogs, a rushed walk is a missed opportunity for physical and mental stimulation. Recognize the signs of boredom. Is your dog pulling on the leash, barking excessively, or showing destructive behaviors at home? These could be signs that their need for exercise and mental stimulation isn't being met. Prioritize quality over quantity. Even if you're short on time, a shorter, more engaging walk is far more beneficial than a rushed, stressful one. Incorporate variety. Explore new routes, change up the pace, introduce fun training exercises, or even bring along a doggy friend for some social interaction. By making time for regular, engaging outings, you're not just exercising their body, you're enriching their mind and strengthening your bond. Number 10. Blowing in their faces. Have you ever had someone blow directly into your face? It's startling, uncomfortable, and even a little invasive, right? Now imagine how much more intense that sensation is for a dog with their heightened sense of smell. Understand their perspective. Dogs have sensitive noses, and a sudden blast of air, even if it's just your breath, can be overwhelming and unpleasant. It's not a sign of affection, it's a sensory overload. Choose gentle alternatives. Instead of blowing in their face, try a soft pat on the head, a scratch behind the ears, or a gentle stroke down their back. These gestures are much more comforting and enjoyable for your dog. Respect their boundaries. Just like humans, dogs have personal space, and it's important to respect their boundaries. Pay attention to your dog's body language. Number 11. Punishments. Dogs live in the moment. They don't understand the concept of punishment for past actions. What they do understand is your energy, your tone, and the immediate consequences of their behavior. Punishment, whether physical or verbal, only creates fear, anxiety, and can damage the trust you've built. Focus on positive reinforcement. Reward desired behaviors with praise, treats, or a favorite toy. When you focus on what your dog is doing right, you're much more likely to see those behaviors repeated. Consistency is key. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. Establish clear rules and boundaries and be consistent with your training. This helps them understand what's expected of them and reduces confusion. By focusing on rewards, patience, and understanding, you can build a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Number 12. Bath times. While some dogs tolerate baths, many find the experience stressful and unpleasant. The unfamiliar smells, the slippery surfaces, the feeling of being restrained, it can all be overwhelming for a dog who's used to being in control of their environment. Create positive associations. Instead of rushing the bath, introduce it gradually and associate it with positive experiences. Make it comfortable. Use a non-slip mat, lukewarm water, and a gentle dog-specific shampoo. Avoid getting water or soap in their eyes, ears, or nose, as this can be irritating and unpleasant. Keep it short and sweet. End the experience on a positive note with praise, treats, and maybe even a fun game. With patience, positive reinforcement, and a little understanding, you can make it a more enjoyable experience for both you and your furry friend. Thanks for watching. I hope these insights into the canine perspective help you understand and connect with your furry friend on a deeper level. We can strengthen our bonds and create a more harmonious life together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on how to keep your furry friend happy and healthy. See you next time.